Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of Saving Your Ruined Campaigns. Today I will be playing as Persia, which as you can see has some minor problems with the Ottomans. So first of all, let's hear what is the situation.
Dear Zlewikk, this is my campaign as Persia. First of all, I have to tell you that I was invaded by the Ottomans as my ally Russia called me into the war against them. I won a few battles, but the Ottomans have 500,000 troops and the main ally Deccan 200,000, while I just have 70,000. Half of my country is besieged, my other neighbors declared war on me, I am out of manpower and 13,000 ducats dead. I hope you will enjoy saving it and you will make Persian Empire great again.
Alright, you can see that we are in the game. Most of our country is occupied or is going to be occupied in a second. We've got a bunch of the Ottomans and Deccanese armies in our country, and let's see what are the wars first of all. First is against the Ottomans and the Deccan, as I said. And you can see that it's not even our war, it's the war between Russia and the Ottomans, where we are helping Russia. So here's the first mistake: we should have not helped Russia in this war. Why? Let me show you. Ledger, military, armies, war enemies. Ottomans have over 500,000 troops and 200 mercenaries in that. So we can't really get them exhausted. That's the first thing. And the second thing, that Deccan has over 200,000 troops. Yeah, so it won't be that easy. Okay, let's see maybe the second war. The second war is just against Devasir, so this little country. Third one is against Hormuz, and in everyone we are the defenders. Yes, and the last one is against Varsangali, Mahra and Makuria. So Mahra, Varsangali and Makuria. So this war is a little bit bigger than the previous ones. What is more, we don't have any manpower. We've got 12,000 ducats in our treasury, but with over 13,000 dead. We have some war exhaustion. Incoming is aspiration for liberty. That might hurt, this aspiration for liberty. We should increase our stability and oh, that unrest. Ooh. We should increase our stability up to 3 to stop aspiration for liberty from happening. Second thing, I will decrease our war exhaustion, so we don't have that many rebels right now. And let's look at our army. We've got 103,000, but you can see that only where are these armies? Only 25, 65, 70, 82,000 out of this 103,000 is alive, and this 19,000 is going to die very badly from the enemies. I hope they will be not stuck wide, but I am pretty sure it will be. So the main mistake that I see at the moment is, first of all, you don't use army professionalism to increase your manpower. That's the first mistake. The second one, that it's the half of 18th century and you have just 6,000 of artillery. So, and you have over a limit of the leaders. So I'll delete 2 of the leaders. I'll give a better one here. Delete this one. I'll get some manpower from army professionalism. That's the second thing. My first thing to do will be to build 40,000 artillery. Why 40,000? Because the combat width is 40, so we need 40,000 artillery in the back row. I hope most of it won't be destroyed on the way over here. We'll see. Okay. National decisions. Nothing interesting. Policies, nothing interesting. Ideas. Not finished offensive ideas, and just started innovative ideas, while our administrative technology is just 21, while the military technology, which is up to date, is 27. So that hurts a little bit. Do we have any estates things to do? Of course we do. So let's get a general from amirs, minister, 150 points. Yeah, definitely some points from I should have taken the Grand Admiralty. Okay, let's take it. Diplomatic points, money, 6 support from the clergy, 1 minister, second minister, 100 administrative points. Let's increase our stability up to 3. Yes, and now delete one of the generals. So this shitty one. 2, 4, 2, 4. This is worse. And we should build our mercenaries up to the limit, so we can build 17,000 more. So let's get them here. And now we'll be waiting to recover to build our armies. And I can still somehow run away from this situation. I'll let them be locked. They will be on the province on 9th December. I will be here on the 8th. Let's wait 2 days. Yes, and let's run away. I will be attacking these 3,000, so I hope I will delete them instantly. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Faster, yeah. Now I can turn on the forced march and run south to the rest of my army. Yes, in the meantime I'm taking more second recruitment. And my goal, basically, as I said, this war is not ours, it's the Russian war. So my goal will be to just win the battles on our forts when we will be the defenders, win the battles and make them exhausted. So maybe they will piece out me separately, or they will practically piece out the whole Russia for something. Because if I can check out as always the offer tribute and suggest the offer by them, but it's 55%. I'll have to go give them all. Yes, all these provinces. Somewhere. So no. I won't be giving these provinces. Besides that, maybe it would be worth to give them a few provinces and fight the rest of the countries, but I won't have some fun. So, yes, let's have some fun. Let's maybe split on a half these 2 stacks for now. I'll consolidate regiments over here, and this stack, and I will delete the empty regiments. Yes, we don't need them. They would be recovering for too much time. And now we'll be waiting for all this artillery to be recruited. Okay, the most important thing will be to defend ourselves in Ishasan. First of all, it's our capital, and second of all, these are mountains. Yes, we need to defend on the mountains. This is dry lands. At least most of our country is occupied, first of all, but we have some 8 level forts. 6, 8. This is 8 and 8. Yes, just the capital is fort level 1. So yeah, it will be important to get close to it when they start attacking that. Okay, can I do anything else? Of course, they stack wipe on my stack. Yes, I can. First of all, we need an advisor that will give us either morals or discipline. I would like a discipline guy. Our income. Okay, I'll leave it with that. Because they're trying to catch my artillery stacks, and they are succeeding in a few positions, but that's okay. I've calculated this. I've recruited 40,000 and still have 6,000 in that stack. So if they stack wipe 6,000 of my artillery, I still will be able to have the full back row of them. Alright, so advisor for morals 7 or discipline 10, 110. Give me morals. Yeah, morals are for winning battles, while discipline is for making casualties, because you can have a lot of morals, especially if in a battles with over 100,000 troops. Give me a second. So for a long term, discipline is better, but if you want to win the battles and get war score from it, morals. Okay, this stack managed to run away. So yes, this is great stack to be attacked. I'll be the defender on the drylands, on these drylands, but they don't have a general over here. So okay, come on. Let's maybe get already into one province, because they have 21% of the 21% of the siege. I think that we might unfortunately not be on time. Yes, they siege that pretty fast, unfortunately. Okay, and they've got... Seriously, they are sieging down force level 8 and 6 in just a few months. Okay, I can take the next offensive idea. We need to force limit, definitely. And thanks to that we might recruit 10 more thousand of mercenaries. So let's do it. Give them to me over here. And I will be now looking for them to come into my capital. Okay, that's 131,000 troops. Of course, I don't have to go with everything at once, so I get half of my... maybe not half. Yeah, because... oh. Yeah, basically, the combat width is 40, so we might have 80,000 of troops in the battlefield at once. So it means that every single one troop over this will be in reserves. So of course it's good to have some reserves in the battle, especially in that moment of the game, around 30-40,000. So it means that I can't really use at the moment the strategy to reinforce your army slowly with new troops to increase your morals. I don't have such force limit for it. Okay, artillery damage from back row, definitely. Let's now hope they will be going on my capital. Trade efficiency or ducats. Give me ducats. Yeah, I'm looking short term in this war. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that the Ottomans are proceeding in Russia. Why? Because they will be more willing to peace out Russia, which I really need. For now, we should really go to the capital as fast as possible, because yeah, they might siege that down even in a month if I will be unlucky. So come on, get these guys and go on a forced march to my capital. You can see 42% at the start, so it might really go down before I come there. Yeah, and it did, but it doesn't mean that I will let them go away. Turn on the forced march. I'll resist that pretty fast. Anyway, oh, come on, why are you going so long? Yeah. Okay, let's maybe split that on a half. Okay. So let's regain our capital, because they of course siege that in one phase. Let's make it faster. Yes, come on. Yeah, it went down instantly. The second general will be this one to be used. And let's reoccupy a part of our provinces slowly. Why? I'll be waiting for them to come into one of the forts. Okay, of course, I think the player was using the different language of the game, so we got Campesinos Persas, Nobles Persa, Revolucionarios Persas. I think that's Spanish, I'm not sure. I've never learned Spanish, but I think so. Let's speed that on a half once again, to not get that much attrition. Legalism. What is our situation in the religion? We've got piety on the level of 90. So what I will do, we to get the base currency, get my corruption back to 0, and gain some legalism. Yes, that's the thing to do. To be honest, we might repay a few of our loans. Why we should paying so much interest? Yeah, 6,000 should be enough. And now you're paying much less for the interest. I don't know why he took so many loans. All right. So it's time to regain some war score. What is our personal war score against them? Minus 45. So now they would suggest to take 63% of the war score. I'm not accepting that, definitely. Yet endless eagle stacks should have a general. And they are coming to my capital. So that's the moment to attack them over here and gain some war score. Okay. No, I'll be not on time. 13th January. 13th February, and this is 23rd. These are mountains, and this is desert. I might try to attacking them on the desert. Or desert. I'm waiting for them to be landlocked. Yes, they are. And now, let's try out the quality of the troops of Deccan. So let's do this. Let me see if I can stand any chance against them. Okay, give me speed 2. We'll be looking closer. They have better morals, better discipline than me. And better rolls, 8-1. Shock, and the next fire phase will be very important. Yes, it's 6-1 from me, so I should be deleting them. Yes, and I am. Oh, they stack wipe 1000 from me. Oh, come on. Come on. We can do this. Come on. 9-6 for them in the next fire stage, but we are winning that. Yes, and mostly you can see the mercenaries died on our side. We have just 3000 men to be recovered. So from this 28,000, 27,000 of men that died on our side, was just 3000 from manpower. And they've lost 50,000 of troops. Okay. So now they're going to Kumis, which is desert as well. I'll be there on 5th April, so we have this 1 month to recover our morals. So let's do it. Let's try out winning more battles. Of course, I will shift consolidate my regiment, so they will be fighting on their full strength. Yes, and we'll be recovering the war score. Come on. Yeah, the Ottoman army will be 28th April and 20th April. We will be able to win the battle before there. I think. Yes, I stuck. I stuck with 60,000 of the army. So now the Ottomans are landlocked, are coming on me. I'm of course once again shift consolidating my troops, so they will be fighting with their whole strength. Come on, just delete them, please. Please, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do this. 9-1 in the fire for them. Seriously. So it's good. It looks good, very good. Yeah, we are winning this battle. They will be here on the 11th May. We will win before 11th May. 10th. Yes, I've won 1 day before they arrived. Once again, shift consolidating, and then yes, now I'm letting them attack me, and this should be a stack wipe. Just please give me a stack wipe. Yeah, I think I've won 4 battles in this place. Should I attack this 73,000? Can they be reinforced by someone? No, I don't think so. They don't have leader and not enough artillery. So I'm shift consolidating once again, and I'm going to Seman. I'll be there on the 4th June, so I will recover my morals in the new month. And what about my personal war score against them? -44. But I'm getting them exhausted slowly, and at least I hope so. Okay, go. Let me see. And speed level 3, of course, once again. And let's see how we are destroying the Ottomans. Yes, they are just disappearing. That's a stack wipe. And it should be a stack wipe as well. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Stack wipe out of stack wipe. I can piece out the Vasi because I think one of my vassals took the lands. This province will cost me 133 points to core. How much development does it have? 14. Ah, I know why. You have 21st technology and yeah, no absolutism. That explains a lot. Where are my vassals? Do I have any vassals? Yeah, I have Basra and some of my allies. Okay, let's take it. We have enough administrative points. No, I don't know. The cost of coring such a damn province is so high. No, I'll just war reparations, money, force religion, break alliance with Makuria. It's just that they will be not attacking me. Okay, so what I need to do now is to recover some strength. So I will be going on Golestan, of course, to also regain some war score. Yes, I'm shift consolidating my stacks. I'm leaving empty stacks on this side, Why I'll be going with 20,000 of mercenaries and my whole artillery on this siege. And of course I need a better general. Let's use the best one. And these all empty stacks will be waiting for recovery. Okay, we can see that the Ottomans have already medium attitude, so it's getting better. Russia, did they lose finally Moscow? Yes, they did. So we've got minus 38% of the war score. So I think war taxes. Not really. So I think let's bring that down and maybe recruit more mercenaries. We can recruit 40,000 more. Let's recruit 30,000 more. What I was going to say, that it's highly possible that the Russians will be willing to peace out and the war will end. It's maybe, just maybe, I will not lose anything in this war. Let's hope so. Okay, that's minus 21. Yes, they've peaced out, but did we lose anything? Russia cede blah 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 blah. Russia will cede. Did I lose anything in this war? Let me see. Yes, they forced me to give them Sinjar and Bahra, I think. Is there anything about that? Russia will pay Sinjar, Bahrain. Russia will cede Salatafa to Deccan, that's not me. Yeah, there's nothing about Persia, I think. What about this, my X-course? Did I lose its area? Where's province? Province history. Let me see. Was annexed by Ottomans 1753. Yes, I've lost these two provinces in the war. And I think that's all. So it's pretty good. We might now... Did they break our alliance with Russia? They did. Yes, and they are... Maybe you should then find the new allies. Alliance actions, yeah, we can do that during the war. This war will be just easy ones. Okay, what can I take from here? Local development, construction cost, not really. Defender of the Faith, no. I don't need Defender of the Faith. So let me see these empty stacks. I think these are mostly mercenaries plus consolidate. Give me not empty stacks. Maybe not mercenaries. Definitely not empty manpower stacks. And the rest will be just deleted. I don't need that many troops at the moment, as we've ended the war against the Ottomans. So now, okay, this will be deleted. So now our goal will be to repay our debt. Definitely we should invest more in our administrative points, yes, to regain the technology. The cost of this is 376 right now. What more? Can I do anything more, really? We need power projection. Who is our rival? Bengal, Portugal and Varsangali. So we should destroy Varsangali. Okay. But do I need all these stacks of mercenaries? Not really. But yeah, they are already built. So let's... Oh, but that's 100,000 of troops. Okay, let's leave it. What about Delhi? Do we have truce? 56. They are allied to Ava. So I will break our royal marriage. And my goal for the next stage of this save will be to attack Delhi. Yes, I think so. Okay, even our treasury is now positive, so I'll repay some more loans. I'll leave 1,000 of debt. We are paying even less for the interest now. And our income is back to 231. So let's look, we are at war with nothing really that should bother us. Do we have any allies? Basra, and here nothing. And this is Mahra stack. So we have 3 forced march. So let's use it to stack like this. Oh no, I will do it another way. Mercenaries, go, and artillery, go. Why the manpower stack will be just here recovering? Yes. Okay, so this 68,000. Need a leader, which will lead us to the glory. Send missionary, yes. Yes, and I'll be getting them on the mountains, but I am now numbering them so much that it should be a quick stack wipe. Okay, and give me the rest of the mercenaries, and I will be running with 80,000 stacks, so the best stack to take care of such things. Do we have anything to be built? Oh, so them, yeah. Institutions, we are not behind in any. Good, so why don't we have any furnaces to be built? No, it just says that I'm building something over here. It doesn't say that. Oh, we have 2 furnaces. So that's not bad, but show me the coal. Yeah, it might be over here if it has more development, but it's in Chagatai. What about transoxyana? It's protected by Chagatai and allied with Basra. Do we have any claims on that? Not really. And we don't... Ah, we have truce, okay. So give me the rest of the mercenaries, and I will be just running through the country with mercenary plus artillery stack. So I should save some manpower on that. Let me just see if I won't be losing too much artillery on the attrition. So my manpower will be decreasing. It's 4.8, 4.2. So I'm losing because of the attrition. To be honest, I don't need that much artillery to stack up or wipe other nations. Let's maybe leave 25,000. Yes. And now, let's see how it will be. So for now, I'm just going to stack wipe my enemies on the force march. 4.2, yes. Now I'm regaining some manpower. Good. So let's take care of them. And we're getting just 8 administrative power by month. Yeah, because our king is so shitty. Well, he started his rule 18 years ago. So in 2 years I will be able to abdicate him and get a little bit better guy to 3-1. Yeah, that's still something. Okay, give me some stack wipes. Yeah, I will be easily winning these battles, and in 2 years I will be attacking Delhi, which will be definitely a more decent enemy. So in the first war we managed to just lose two provinces. I've stack wiped, I think, around 200,000 of the enemy troops, so I'm happy about the last war. Okay, let's wait on this province for the new month to regain some morals. Yes, now I'll be turning on the forced march and stack wiping the Varsangali army. Yeah, I think I should fuck over Varsangali somehow, just to get some power projection. Hello there. Okay, the next stack wipe. Okay, consolidate regiments. I will be deleting the empty stacks of mercenaries, and I think I might even decrease the amount of artillery to 20,000. Yeah, so not much of it will be dying from attrition. Now turn on the force march and go on this 36,000. Can I piece out Hormuz? I can give this province definitely to my vassal, and they are even occupying it. Okay. And the cost of coring is so damn high because we don't have neither any absolutism or admin efficiency, just 11. This year. What about... Yeah, I think I will be able to decrease autonomy in some provinces. Yes, just to increase our amount of absolutism. So I will do it after the war. Okay, let's get on to them. My relations. Yeah, I could maybe... No, I can't make Hormuz my vassal. No, too much war score for them. But what if I give, for example, this province for Basra? Yeah, we might make Basra a little bit bigger. I don't think let's see, they have more administrative efficiency than us, so giving the provinces for Basra will be probably more efficient because it will cost less amount of the war score. I will just pay probably. Does not want it. Is it my ally? Oh my god, I thought it was my vassal. Oh, seriously? Okay. Okay, I thought it was my vassal. Never mind then. I screwed. I was pretty sure it was my vassal. And that's just my ally. Okay, so how... Oh my god. So what I will do, we just take money. Take money, freaking money from them. War reparations, money, one province, 200 points. No, I will be not taking any provinces. One province, transfer trade power. Okay, so now I'm going to screw over. This is war against Varsangali. So let's go on Varsangali. Do they have the war goal if Sasan? No, they don't. Okay. Oh, they came with one more stack. I don't know how. And can I humiliate them in this war? Yes, that will be my goal. To humiliate freaking Varsangali. Yes, and we'll be getting ready slowly for the war against Delhi, where I'll be not taking provinces, I think, for ourselves, or maybe we have some claims. First of all, we need the technology to regain at least 1 or 2 technologies. So in these wars, I'll be not taking any lands, not even from Hormuz, I think. No. Hormuz, 50% trade power. Yes, that's what I will be taking. Trade power from Hormuz and money. These are mountains, but I will be outnumbering them, so I can go into this fort. Yes. Let's now go farther. Get some more stack wipes. Yeah, they're just being deleted. Yeah, that's a stack wipe. Then on the forced march. Okay. Just this 37,000 will be going on the fort. How is the Hormuz? Are you finally accepting my peace? No, but it's getting closer. They have minus 42% because they don't have enough artillery. Am I being attacked by 2000 stack? Seriously? No, not anymore. Okay, we are gaining manpower. You can see slowly, very slowly. 5.7, 6000, yeah. A lot of artillery is dying from attrition over here. We just need how many thousands to have the maximum bonus? 20, so I have enough. So maybe let's decrease the amount of infantry on the. It's 3%. What if I take the whole infantry from it? I will be having 3%. Yeah, so it's not being changed that much. Yeah, I'll be not repaying the loans for now. We have just 4,000 more debt. I'm thinking if I should maybe, instead of repaying debt, invest in what? Invest in some manufactories. Yeah, the manufacturers would be really good to be built. You can see practically the whole country might be built by. Yeah, I'm getting some manufactories. Oh, seriously. Okay, I have to stop building these manufactories. Yeah. And we'll be taking a loan, I think. Or maybe... No, screw it. Let's take the stability hit. It's not a problem anyway. How much do we need more administrative points? Yeah. We are paying 21 ducats for this advisor. Okay. Don't change anything. And what about Hormuz? Okay, let's just maybe not take war reparations. Yes, send the peace. And now let's take care of the Varsangali. Okay, I'll get the manpower stack and get them out of my lands. So you can see that they have 7% of this siege. They will maybe siege that down before I come, but let's hope they won't. Okay, we've got Beihan. So let's now reoccupy the Arabia. Yeah, they siege down Mosul, but I'm going there to reoccupy pretty quickly, as yeah, there will be not a high garrison over there. Aren't I war with this country? I am. So let's make a little carpet siege over here. Yeah, this A16,000 won't be coming to me for now. 2% to professionals. Yeah, let's take it. And carpet siege. Alright. So we're slowly getting some war score. Oh, I won a battle over here. And I will be attacked in the highlands. So I'll be winning that, but with cost of some manpower, I think. Yeah, we've lost 4,000 manpower. That's okay. We can take finally the administrative technology. Alongside with that, some ideas, but I don't really know which ones. Because we are behind in the technologies. I will be not taking anything, because I won't use it anyway. So I will leave the choice for the owner or the safe anyway. You can go closer. Good. And reoccupy it. Good. Go to the rest of the stacks. You're not going into this 2000. You are going into this 2000. What about over here? Minus 57. Mahra would like a white piece. No, but because I'm getting war score from occupying you. I want to humiliate my rival Varsangali, so we get some power projection. Legalism. Yes, leave me legalism. They're going to Shammar, but I don't have any artillery in this stack. So no, I'll be not doing anything with that. Let's unite all these stacks now. Yes, and decide what to... Oh, seriously. 10 prestige, 1% of army professionalism. Let's lose it. Yes. Now we can reoccupy a few provinces over here and go further stack wipe some of the armies. Or maybe... Yes, I know what I will do. I've got the capital, so let's reoccupy these provinces now. This is yes. Yes, I need to... get my artillery as fast as possible here, because I can go with this 40,000 mercenary stack, but it won't do anything without artillery. Maybe I will win the battle, but it would be much less efficient. Okay, so let's go to the rest of my armies. Yes, this 3,000 might go as well. Our income is now, let me see, 223. Can we? Yes, of course. I didn't look on the 20% merchant guilds. That's good, but do they have the trade centers? Some trade centers they have, but not all of them. Oh, level 3 trade centers. That's pretty good. And how is the trade organized, by the way? Hormuz to Basra, then to Persia. Are we transferring? We have a merchant. Yeah, we have a merchant in Persia. We might use him to transfer it from Lahore instead of Persia. Yes, Lahore, Deccan is good. Yes, and our trading income is 126. And it will be now, let me see, 131. What is more, we are losing some of it because we are embargoing. Yeah, that's on us. I thought we are embargoing them. No, that's the other way. Okay, 41% of war score, they have low attitude, so let's maybe, yes, they would accept the humiliate, but I will get some money from them as well. So to do that, loans. So to do that, I am going to stack wipe these stacks, reoccupy this fort, gain some war score from it, and screw them over. Yes, army tradition. I definitely want the army tradition. Diet held for the army, so let's make it once again. Cool diet. We might raise some manpower thanks to that. Yes, and our manpower is becoming pretty decent. Come on. Come on, give me the other stacks, because they're starting to occupy my country. And that's not fun. Okay. Turn the force march now and go for some stack wipe festival. By this 31,000 will be reoccupying the Iraq provinces. But first of all, maybe let's catch them. Where is my 60,000? Oh, they are going the other way. What the fuck? Oh my god, seriously? Give me military access then. I was blocked by Hormuz over here. And Basra. Just seriously. Give me the military access. We have annual treaties. Oh, seriously. So this stack can't really go the normal way. Okay, and I have a plan. Stand over here. Reoccupy some of the provinces with this stack. Let them be landlocked, stack wipe them. Go over here. Yeah, we get some war score of just this one manpower stack. This will be reduced. We need the next administrative technology to increase our administrative efficiency, because I will not be able to get anything efficient from Delhi if we will be having such admin efficiency. Okay, let's try to send them the peace now. Yeah, it's close, still close. Oh, let's go to Golestan. Yes, that's a good province to stack wipe them. Go, 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 and go. Yes, this stack can't really go anywhere. Oh, but it can stack wipe 6,000 of the army. Oh, and they are occupying provinces. Seriously. I could have pieced them out earlier. I just thought that I would be able to go through over here. Okay. Just so annoying. Okay, winning battle over here should help. Getting more Moscow. Zufar. And they reoccupied the fort over here. No, seriously. Yes, of course you did. Screw you. Yeah, I should have pieced them out earlier, but I was greedy. I wanted to get more. No, seriously. And that's what you get from being greedy. Oh, I wanted the war against Delhi. I've got it. What about the troops? And they want to fight against me with such thing. Good luck. Okay, you should have the second stack. Yes. Can go here. Can go here. 21st, 6-8, turn off the force smash. Regain some morals. In the meantime, I'll get this fort and piece them out. After I wasn't that greedy. We can take the diplomatic technology. Yeah, we are regaining some power. Okay, so now I'm waiting for this fort to go down. Come on, 42%. I'm getting my stalks on the one place. Not white piece for you. Who would like a white piece? Makuria would like a white piece, yes. Makuris, yes, I'm not having any war screw from them. I'll wait a little bit to get this fort. I will piece them out and take care of Delhi, which thinks that it can. Yeah, but before I take care of Delhi, I should get this administrative technology. So, no, I don't have money for that. Admin points will be able to be taken in 15 years. So it doesn't change anything. Oh, okay. It's going too long. Send them peace. Or no, I'll be waiting a little bit more. That's not a problem. Let's just unite my stacks. Zufar, yes. Give me more money. Good, send the peace. And now let's get this stack back to the others. And I will be able to, yes, finish offensive ideas, get this discipline. We've got a new policy for trade efficiency, so increasing our income furthermore, and we can take care of our enemies. In the meantime, I'll build one manufactory, and let's do it. Oh, Hormuz, you are giving me the... Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I will have to go this long way to get to the rest of my army. Yeah, I wanted to get black flags in the piece, and it didn't work out as I wanted, but it will be okay. In the meantime, I can recruit some more troops over here, some manpower troops, and some mercenaries. Yes, I will take care of them. Just easily. It just needs some time to come here, I think a few months, and it will be ready to fight. In the meantime, I will be defending my lands from Delhi. I will not let them go too much into my country. Yes, maybe they have this 200,000 troops. I have maybe less amount of it. What about the equality? Yeah, we should check that out. Army equality. Yes, I'm just winning in every statistic. Let's maybe try fighting with this 13,000. Yes, it will be a stack wiped. If they want to attack me, yeah, they would be stack wiped as well. I might catch this 28,000. It is alone. You can see that the most of the armies are in the northern part of the country. Or I'll be going to Tundar to fight on the fort. Yes, and this stack is isolated as well. So let's lose it. Let me see. Yes, that's maybe not an easy win. We've lost some troops, but that's a win. And the rest of the army is coming. You go here. You go here. And from this stack, I'm just sending the mercenaries, while the manpower guys are just going inside the country and don't care about anything. So I don't need to lose more manpower in this war. I just hide in Yazd. They can't go into Yazd. Perfect place to hide. And I will be stack wiping the armies, of course. I'm pretty sure this will be stack wipes. Let's decrease some war exhaustion. I think I'll use this 7,000, yeah, that's a stack wipe. I'll use this mercenary stack to make some reoccupation of my lands. Like this, delete the mercenaries, and that's okay. Oh, they are fighting pretty good. What happened over here? I think I've gained some pretty bad rolls. Let's come back. Yes, the rolls might have screwed me. I'll attack them over here. I didn't look. Okay. Win the battle. Great. Get them off my country. Let's get all my stacks into one place now. And I'll divide it a little bit better. Yes, I think I should be running with the whole back row of artillery once again. Do I have full back row of the artillery? No, I need 5 more thousand of artillery. So let's recruit them. Come on, give me the rest of the army. Yes, come on. Come into one province. Okay. Now, mercenaries. And these manpower guys are just going in the back of our country. These guys will be showing them a speed on a half or no. These guys will be showing them how we fight in Persia. What is the war goal? Take Isfahan. Oh, I can't really come to my capital, so it will be an easy win. So come on. This will be mountains attack. But they should be, yes, just screwed for a stack wipe. So let's go further. I'll make some carpet siege of reoccupation. This 75,000 will be stack wiping them. In the meantime. Yes, first stack wipe. Second one. Third one. No, not from 40,000. No, not in the mountains. Go on the fort. Easily. Everything is being made easily. I will maybe wait until the new month to regain some morals. 4th July. Yeah, 4th July is a perfect date to defend our lands. Freedom. Let's get the other artillery on the place. Yes, the first stack wipe, second stack wipe, and they've lost most of the army. You can see the losses 444,000 of it. Force march and go stack wipe this 34,000 now. They have force lever 2, so this war will be pretty easy to win. Hello there, General Deli. How are you flying this day? Yes, the next stack wipe. I will now divide these stacks on 2 and go occupy 2 forts. I just need to go. No, I will do it differently. Give me the general. And here you go, reoccupy the provinces. So you go to Kabulistan. Perfectly easily. Yeah, already 29% of the war score. They are not my rivals, I can remember that. So I'll be not getting the power projection from it. But what can I do to get some power projection and more administrative points at everything is to insult one of my rivals. And it will be a scornful insult. And it's 56. Yes, now we're getting more administrative power thanks to that. So let's keep doing that. We occupy the province. Once again the negative event for army professionalism. It's not helping. Okay. 45,000. A new idea. I could take the religious idea, but first of all I want the administrative technology. So first of all to not pay for unbalanced research that much, and second of all to have a better administrative efficiency and to be able to take more from the enemies, and not only because I also pay less amount of administrative points for that then. They're going to Ghazni. What? Ghazni, oh, that's here. These are mountains. No. I'm not attacking them in the mountains. I'm going to Roch now. Good. I could take money from them, 2000, and we should think about that. To take just money and war reparations, and maybe some claims of ours. We'll see. You're really attacking me over here. Yes, these are mountains. I can understand that they are trying. Yes. Yeah, I would lose that, I think, without reinforcement. And that was a pretty close battle. And they're coming with more. Yes, I will be losing a lot of troops over here. Unless the forts go down, they're going to Temes right now. So let's unite the stack. Ships consolidate the regiments. They will be here on 24th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be there on the 2nd May, so I will recover some morals before coming. Yes, more morals. Stack wiping them. And the next stack wipe. Shift consolidate to fight more efficiently. Next stack wipe. Oh, they already lost 373,000 of troops in this war. So split that on a half. One stack's gone Roch. The second stack is going on Kalat. Good. You are just getting more and more war score. Oh, Roch is fort level 6. This fort level 8. Oh. Okay, administrative technology taken. So regain some of that. Yes, that's Festival of Stack Wipes. What amount of war score do you have from battles? 32. Yeah. Discontent zone. Like I care. And I forgot to decrease autonomy in my provinces just in order to increase our absolutism. I will do that after the war. Let's just gain some more war score in the meantime. Great. And I will be. I don't know if I will just be repaying the loans. Okay, reoccupied province. Now go to Keta. Oh no, they attack my 1000 stack. What will I do? Oh no, they're so good. Okay, this fort is. It's no sense of occupying that. I'm going closer to the second stack. If Delhi will decide to attack it, I will be ready. New states, Kulast and Transoxiana, nothing really interesting. Our army was under attack, so what do I want from this war? Any claims? Yes. This will cost me 400 administrative points to core. Not really interested in that. Yeah, our F3 administrative efficiency is not helping. Maybe not steer trade, but transfer trade power. Yes! And war reparations. That's my piece from them. Yes, we'll increase our income significantly by that. Yes, repay the loans. Turn off the forts, turn off the armies. And what I'm going to do now is to decrease autonomy everywhere that I can. Yes, we are increasing our absolutes by that, and of course the income. We increase that just to 5. Yeah, couldn't do more. Okay, diplomatic reputation. Repay one more loan. Yes, get speed 5. Okay, so what to do now? Mercenaries. Let's delete half of my mercenary stacks. Go inside the country. Yes. Good. We rule. That's true. We definitely rule. And merchant guilds have 100% of influence now, so we should decrease that. 70, yes, we need to decrease that, so I'll take the provinces that are not trade centers from them. Oh, definitely the province with coal. Yeah, they are disloyal, of course, because of that. East Tehran Trade Center it is. Okay, I'll take that. Take care of the rebels. That's just 15,000. Yes, I will use the normal stack to do that. Oh, and that's a good event. Not a good event. Yes, they influence, and yeah, they will lose their loyalty. What is furthermore decreasing my trade power. You can see that I've lost 30 trade power because of trade income because of that. But that's not a problem. This is being decreased. Our income is a bit worse than I would like it to be, and that's because of the merchant guilds. Okay, let's reoccupy the province. Yes, I think I will repay one more loan and we will be good to go. Just we need, yes, one more month. Or maybe I'll repay one more. We have a good balance. Let's turn off the army. Yes, get the military technology. Yes, and that means that we might take quantity ideas as the next, because we have a lot of free military power right now. What is that? Royal Mortar, Muslim Dragons. This is more offensive. We need more offensive troops and Muslim mass infantry. Good. I don't know, remember which way we started. I think it was just 10 years ago. We didn't play much because I was playing on speed 3 during the war against the Ottomans. You can just think why. Okay. Let's increase our trade income a little bit by the new advisor. 256. Yes, it would be much more if we can give them now trade centers, to be honest, to increase your loyalty and get more trade power. They have already this province. Yes, more trade. That was a misclick. Yeah, I've taken the province instead of giving it. That was a mistake. And they have already it, and they have already it. Yeah, I screwed a little bit. I should have watched that closer. Yes, I've taken the province of the merchant who gives instead of giving it. Yeah, they've lost some loyalty because of that. Yeah, the unfortunate event of taken their loyalty, and because of that you have lower income, and it will be increasing pretty slowly. But okay, well, I think we might play a few more minutes to get the administrative technology on the 24th level. Yes, to repay our loans, and maybe even starting building some manufactories. Definitely this manufacturer will be built soon. To what trade power? Yes, we can see transferring a lot of it from all the countries. We have 34 in the DOAP. Let me see. Where are our merchants? Deccan, Gujarat, Gulf of Aden, Samarkand, Lahore, Basra, Hormuz. What if we transfer from DOAP instead of Deccan? And our income is 120 trading. Of course, it decreased because of the guilds. 130. So yes, we are earning even more right now. Treasury, administrative power, definitely. Yes. In the meantime, let's turn off the army maintenance, and let's gain some more money from everything. Yes, and we can build. I think. Let's delete those. We can build 20,000 of manpower infantry right now, because we have a bunch of free manpower, so let's do it. Yes, and that's the reason I'm building that, is to just them not to attack me because of it. What about the new allies? Because I might make some Chagatai. Yeah, that's the only thing that I may ally, the only good thing that I may ally, and the rest are just shitty countries. And if the Ottomans would attack us now, I would take care of them, but it would be really problematic. Let's just hope they will not do this. They don't want our provinces, the Russians, so we can't really do anything about our alliance to bring that back. Loyalty 25. Yes, it's increasing slowly. Yeah, let's play a little bit on speed 5 to regain that. Let's maybe take this stack. We stand 36 is of the supply limit. Okay, I'll be not doing anything with these stacks. They're just standing and waiting for the next actions. Yeah, this administrative technology was not helping, neither the absolutism, which is still on a low level, and I can't really bring that up because we don't have much rebels to harsh treatment them. But when I'll be able, I will harsh treatment and increase the absolutism at least a little bit. I can repay 2 more loans. Yes, and we are out of any loans right now, so we paid everything from the beginning. Okay, harsh treatment, increase the absolutism. We could be getting the outrageous idea, but we definitely need the technology more than that. Prestige, yes, give me the prestige. And we might start building the manufactories. Yes, good. Yes, I want to play a little bit longer just to repay the economic situation of the country, because we've repaid the strategic position. Now it's time for the economic one. What about potential rebels in Europe, to be honest? Let me see. Austria. Not really. Brandenburg. Not really. Deccan. Not really. Not really. Not really. Russia. We might increase our relations with Russia and see what will happen with that, but I don't think we are able to bring the alliance back. Okay, one more manufactory. Yes, we are building all these beautiful buildings. Of course, I won't be able to get that in this episode, the outcomes from that, or maybe I will just play a few more years. We'll see. Now is the time of the peace, regaining the technologies, getting money, building the manufactories. Okay, one more. Yes, we have a manufactory in the province with coal. I thought we didn't. 300 income already, even with the disloyal merchant guilds. Let's maybe give them any other province with the trade center. They have these 2 provinces. They have this. They have this. Yes, and I want really to increase the. Let's take it from amirs and give it to merchant guilds. Yes. Any more provinces that can be given like that? Shirvan. Yes, let's give it 300 income. It's 289. I think we have a little bit more because there were reparations for a second. But now I'm increasing our trade income mainly. 20, 16, 6, 20, 20. Yes, 250 trade income. And what else? Yeah, we are increasing the loyalty of our super merchant guilds. What is that? Trade efficiency. Yes, give our strength trade efficiency. So I think I will finish the episode when the merchant guilds will be loyal once again. In the meantime, I will be building the manufacturers which will be really efficient for the country. One more month and the next will be built. Oh, Russians really hate us. Yes, I will be also in the meantime increasing our potential of the army. So I'm building the next 20,000 of manpower troops. Yes, get those to me. Yeah, we need some amount of our natural troops, so the Ottomans or somebody else will not attack us. In this situation, it's highly possible that they will. Let's just hope they will not. Okay, production. Oh, new buildings for the production were just unlocked. That's pretty good. So let's start getting them. The counting houses. Okay. Yeah, you can hear that my bunny is making some noises. I think you can hear that. But I can't do anything about that. She just loves to make some noises sometimes. I think, oh, definitely I'm going to do this. Yes. New king, which is 231, Much better than 001, so we are getting more points right now. Okay, what about the loyalty? 31%. They just need 8 more. Okay, give me legalism. Yes, we can take from legalism, not really. But we can't do anything over here. Okay, give me a second, I have to take care of the bunny. That's how she looks. Okay, I'm back. I hope she will stop making any noises, as I've taken her out of her cage. Okay. Our income is now over 300, yes, 307. I think we might play until 1770, yeah, 1770. Or just 5 more minutes. We will see what will be first. I think 5 minutes will be first. But in the meantime, I want definitely to increase our income. By building counting houses, bringing the merchant guilds back to being loyal and everything. 308, yes. Charge, cavalry compatibility, that's useless at the moment. But that's better than nothing. I could be taking money from merchant against 3000, but I would prefer them to be loyal. Oh! Loses influence. Oh, really? Only negative events. Just only negative events. I had that so much. And we've got 27 diplomatic technology in the meantime. So everything is just great. Hormuz no longer transfers Persia to us. Did it decrease our income? Yes, a little bit. We lost claims. That's unfortunate. But without any absolutism and administrative efficiency, it's really a useless thing to conquer anything at this point of the game. Yeah, I think we don't have anything much to do in this save. I think what I will do next, I will build 20 more thousand of infantry to our army. We have enough artillery. 20 more thousand so that won't anyone attack us, especially the Ottomans. But to be honest, if they would attack us now, I would just screw them over. But yeah, you know, it's over an hour of the episode, so I don't really have time to do this. Yeah, normally I would just attack them by myself and screw them over, just for you guys to enjoy it. You can remember that the Ottomans have 400,000 troops, but yeah, you know, we don't have time. The episode will have over 2 hours long, if that would happen. So, instead of that, I think we might end at this point of the game. The income is 300. We've regained 3 administrative technologies, 2 diplomatic, gained 1 military. Finished the offensive ideas. You can see the recovered manpower, gained a lot of troops quality. Of course, especially the income. We are building a bunch of manufactories. You can see over here. The only thing that is missing is the merchant guild's loyalty. If it would be over 40%, I bet our income would be around 340, not 300. So yes, I think we might end on that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the wars, especially all the stack wipes on the Ottomans and then on Delhi. So thank you guys very much for watching, and see you soon.